from the North Shore of the Allegheny River. We're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Braves. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Tyler Anderson gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
First pitch, 136.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Batting second.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Jason Hayward is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Fouled away. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
A bouncer to the left side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
From the stretch, Ian Happ stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hayward leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
That is it. The catcher, number 4.
The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. He's set and the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Men on third with 2 down. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Slow roller out to short. Neumann fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Cubbies are in front 1-0. And now here is Kevin Neumann. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Kevin Neumann.
Here's the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Hayward. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Here's Todd Frazier now.
Frazier.
First delivery to him. Down the line and fair. That's a hit.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone. He's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the hardwood plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Standing in now, Slugger Jones, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Dan Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole, as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. On to first, a double play. One hit's all they get. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
The first baseman, Anthony.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. A little bouncer. The next 1-2 pitch.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And it's fouled away. And he popped him up. Frazier onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Here's Jake Marisnick. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
To the plate now, Ildemaro Vargas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he fouls this one off. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit hard on the ground to short. Neumann brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Now to the plate, Gregory Polanco. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but that'll land foul, strike 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 0-2 home. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
They have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 0-2 once more. Ripped down the first base line. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Willson Contreras. This guy's got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
At the plate, Colin Moran. Right side, but it's well foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly paying for it. And this ball game is tied at 1.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
So here's Adam Frazier. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We've played 2, all even now at 1-1. So in now for Chicago, Dan Winkler, 9-1-2 due up. First delivery to him.
Winkler.
Ball that's outside.
The 1-0.
Hey!
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Here's Javier Baez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. On to second goes Hayward. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Ready with the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
A little low. It's 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 2-out double left stranded. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following. Now to the plate, here is Jacob Stallings. In his career against this pitcher, he's 2 for 4. First pitch on its way. lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled away. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Tyler
So
Anderson.
now to the plate, Tyler Anderson. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Base is empty here with nobody out. Popped him up. Baez calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Kevin Neumann.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Neumann. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now here's the first offering. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches,
Frazier.
batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box now, Todd Frazier. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. We're through 3 here in the Steel City, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Ian Happ.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
Now the first pitch.
Ball, that's too high.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Happ with a 2-1 count now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
So one away here in the Chicago fourth, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it. And that's the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here comes another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Polanco. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They're down 2-1. Digging in will be Slugger Jones.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the center fielder, Slugger Jones.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Swung on and belted to right by Polanco. This one's deep. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats. Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot. 6th home run on the season for him. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Colin Moran.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran, as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Next, here is Adam Frazier. He bounced out last time up. From the stretch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We played 4, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. So now to the plate, Jake Marisnick. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now
Up next, Ildemaro Vargas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, usually the 2nd time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. This is foul right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Ball, that's out.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Standing in now, Dan Winkler. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count. Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. And now now, Jacob Stallings, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
The 0-1 pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. The relay. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at two on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
At the plate now, Tyler Anderson. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The shortstop, Kevin.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Kevin Neumann 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He's set. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the pitch.
Aye.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the two-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if two-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
To the plate now, Todd Frazier, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Gregory Polanco.
At the plate, slugger Jones smoked on the ground up the middle. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So no runs. And that brings up Javi Baez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Roll. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Comes set with the 0-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Oh, behind the back.
Awesome execution on a changeup down right there, especially with 2 strikes. Not cheating to anything. Trusting his eyes, staying back, and hitting a nice clean single.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5 to Frazier at the bag. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first 2 batters.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Now to bat, Gregory Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
First pitch on the way. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 19.
Ready now is Colin Moreno. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Hayward is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The left fielder, number 10.
Ryan Reynolds will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First offering. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Kyle Crick comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Crick.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Here comes the 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Jake Marisnick stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Ready with the 2-0.
Ball, that's outside.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Cubs are down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Robert Stock will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jock Peterson will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Lifted in the air out to right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob
Stallings will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league way ago.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this.
Brian Goodwin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Bryant Goodwin.
Now here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And there's out number 2. Relay is wide, but he's able to keep his foot on the bag as he falls over in the process, and it's a double. Sean Poppin will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. So here is Ildemaro Vargas. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Neumann will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in next, Jock Peterson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A ball and no strikes. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well 1 more time with that pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 1-2 delivery.
That's in. Ball 2.
Line drive, fair ball down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Into the box, Javier Baez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Now the first pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
That's the ball.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
Here comes the 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-2 contest.
The batter, the third baseman.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Kevin Neumann.
Kevin Neumann.
First delivery to him. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Todd Frazier singled in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. Peterson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 3.
And now in the box, Slugger Jones. First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Peterson, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
As we take another look, you can see the left fielder selling out here. Goes up for it, but just can't bring it down. And by the time the center fielder makes it over to help out, the hitter is halfway to third with a nice triple.
No balls and 1 strike. Read this one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
It's just one of those days when you're out there just pitching balls.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Richard Rodriguez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Cubs 4-hole hitter Ian Happ, lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 0 for 4.
Leading off to the Cubs.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Drilled down the line, right to Frazier. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
And that was a no doubles defense in action right there, and it paid off big time. That ball was scorched, but the third baseman was guarding the line more than usual to prevent an extra base hit, and it ended up being pretty much right at him. That's good stuff.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
1-1.
Hey!
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Here comes the 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline to Frazier at the bag. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the 9th, but that's where the threat ended as they turned a double play to finish this one once and for all.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Pittsburgh led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Tyler Anderson takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Richard Rodriguez wraps it up for the save, his 2nd. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.